What does love mean to you?
Yes. Yeah, and it's a great question. So the love that I'm talking about is with a capital L. It is at a fundamental level of our experience of existence. So I'm not talking about romantic love. I'm not talking about, two people intimacy love. I'm not talking about the level of love that includes jealousy or envy. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about at a fundamental level. And really, if you wanted to break it down, humans are driven by one of two things when you strip everything away. It's either fear or love, right? And we are fueled by fear, understandably and necessarily. I mean, when you look back at us as a species and you look back at the evolution of us and how we got off the savanna plains, we came from scarcity. We had to come from fear. There were lions trying to eat us. you know. So the amygdala, the old reptilian part of our brain, which way outdates our neocortex, the new part, the old part of the brain is the trigger response, the immediate reflex to situations is a fear-based reaction. Am I going to be safe in this moment? And that's old and that's within us. So it's understandable that, Gary, if you and I were taking a nature walk and we were walking through the forest together and we heard a rustling in the grass next to us, our immediate reaction is snake. Right? If we're somewhere where snakes are, which is where I live, right? There's snakes here. But your first reaction is, oh, am I going to be okay? So I understand that fear is wired within us and it comes from scarcity. And we used to have to fight over resource and fight over protect our tribe and our family, etc. That still plays out in humanity. But I believe that we've been evolving over time towards another fundamental component that exists and has existed within all of us. And it's part of our evolution as well, which is love. And love is abundance. Love is Love is genuine caring for others. Love is me wishing you joy and happiness and well-being. Love is wanting what's best for the greater good. Love is appreciation of the inherent beauty in anything. I believe you can access love when you look at a rainbow and pause and say, "Wow, that's beautiful." You know, I think we're the only species that actually stops and looks at a rainbow and goes, wow, you know, and also love exists in a moment where I can be walking down the street with any human from any culture and any color and any religion, any ideology from anywhere in the world, any human I can walk down the street with. And if we see a small child, a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old that is about to be abused or hurt, we would both say, no, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. We would both want the innocent child to be okay. That's within all of us. And that's love. My experience is that when we meditate to a level of consciousness, I know I'm getting really deep here, but this is just the way I roll, brother. So, um, when we meditate to a level of consciousness where we get rid of all of the noise, the first flavor of consciousness that is available to us is love. Right? So that's what love is to me. That's what it is. It's inherently important. I think that when I was talking before about the scales of humanity and Darth Vader and then the Jedi's, Darth Vader is fueled by fear, operates from a place of fear and fear mongering. And the Jedi Knights are operating from a place of love and wanting greater good for everybody. That's in simple terms.